In this video, we're going to be talking about the 5 leadership traits that are hurting your team's productivity. You have probably heard the oft-quoted phrase that people don't leave jobs, they leave bosses. Well, my recent study on leadership and employee engagement shows that to be more true than ever. 69% of working Americans say their manager or management influences their resilience at work. Why is resilience important at work? Resilience is a person's ability to be optimistic and to continue pursuing worthwhile efforts despite life's inevitable challenges and setbacks. The respondents also share that if they were more resilient, they would be more productive, more creative, and better team players. Is your team able to bounce back? If not, what is it costing the business? Today, I want to talk to you about what you can do as a leader to improve the resilience and the results of your team. This conversation may be hard to hear because we have to start with you. Here are the 5 leadership traits that are limiting your team's productivity. Number 1, they report a leader who is not supportive. 53% of respondents say that they want a boss who cares more about their professional and personal efforts. Are you supportive of the goals they have within the organization to grow? Do you know about their personal life, their hobbies, and the things that they care about outside of work? They want you to care. Number 2 is being dishonest. In fact, 53% of respondents say that they care about bosses who are transparent, who are willing to talk and to share, and the ones who are willing to be honest, even if it means that it's uncomfortable. Sometimes as leaders, I think we want to share only the rosy things, or we want to hide things sometimes because we feel like we'll get better performance. But note that dishonesty is one of those traits that they really dislike. Number 3 is 47% of respondents said that they hate bosses who are unreliable. If you say you're going to do something, following through is really, really important. Make sure that if you have a commitment, you keep it. Dates, times are important, whether that's a meeting or something that you promise to talk to leadership about. Number 4 and 5 are actually tied for 42%, but 42% of working Americans say that they do not like bosses who are selfish. Being a leader sometimes means that you have to put your own interests aside for the good of the team. If your team doesn't feel like you have their back, then they won't trust you. If they don't trust you, they won't respect you. If they don't respect you, they won't work for you. And number 5 is laziness. Sometimes it's easy and we want to point fingers at our team about deadlines that are not missed, but what can you do to support the team to do your part? Now, I'm not asking you to do other people's jobs. I am asking you to consider what parts of your organization where your team might say you are a little bit lazy. Now, of these 5 traits, maybe there's only 1 or 2 that you feel like you need to be working on. Maybe you are a rock star and you are not lazy, but you could work on finding ways to be more supportive. Maybe you've noticed ways that in an effort to try to share the best parts, you haven't been 100% honest. And so you could work on that. Whatever it is, I invite you to look at your own leadership style. Which one of these 5 traits do you feel like you need to work on the most? And take actionable efforts to connect with them. If they feel connected to you as a boss and a leader, personally and professionally, then they're more likely to perform. If you want team players who are more productive, more creative, and better able to get projects done, looking first at you will set the stage that they can do their own work as well. If you'd like to see more of the research about leadership and employee engagement in the workplace, you can go to my website, speakmichelle.com/research. I wish you all the best as you work on your own personal and professional development, and we'll see you on the next video.